Something is happening in April that hasn't happened in a very long time. And if you've already felt it building in your relationships, in your sense of identity, in the quiet but persistent feeling that the chapter you've been living in has run its course and you're not imagining it. Right now, 4 planetary bodies are gathered in Aries. We have the Sun, we have Saturn, we have Neptune, and we already have Chiron, all in Aries. And throughout April, Mars and Mercury are going to join them. And this is going to create one of the most concentrated Aries stelliums in recent astrological history. Let me tell you what that means. Aries is the sign of identity, or initiation of the self, of who you are at the most fundamental level. It's before the roles, before the relationships, and that is the version of you built to navigate everything that life asked of you. And when this many planets gather in one sign, especially Aries, the energy is not subtle, it's a collective reset. Now, Saturn in Aries is rebuilding the structure of our identity, asking, what are you willing to take more serious responsibility for in this chapter of your life? Neptune in Aries is dissolving the false self, the one built on old conditioning, old wounds, old stories about who you are and what you're allowed to have. Chiron in Aries is the deepest layer, the wound around identity itself. The belief that you are not enough, that you've had to earn your right to take up space, that who you actually are, beneath all the achieving and proving, is somehow not quite sufficient. That wound is really being pressed, collectively, for all of us. And then Mars enters Aries on April the 9th, and the energy that has been building beneath the surface becomes motion. Mercury then enters Aries on the 14th, and the truth that has been forming finds its voice. And here we go, on April the 17th, the Aries new moon brings the entire stellium to its peak. A new identity is being seeded, a new chapter is beginning, not metaphorically, in real, lived, tangible ways, in your relationships, in your work, in your sense of self, in your direction. But here is what I want you to understand about this kind of energy. It doesn't wait for you to feel ready. It does not care how comfortable you are with the version of yourself you've been living as. It's going to arrive and it's going to ask, who are you now? Not who you were. Not who you think you should be, not who you became to survive, and not what you've been through. Who are you now? That is the question. And hold it honestly. This is one of the most powerful things you can sit with this month. Because your chart already has the answer, it always has. I'm going to be mapping every step of this stellium through April, day by day, sign by sign, transit by transit, so that you don't just feel what is happening to you, you understand it. And when you understand it, you can work with it rather than be swept along by it. Now follow to stay with this, because April is not going to be a quiet month and you deserve to move through it with a map. I'll be giving you essential updates every day.